Better late than never. Monday, welcome to our house. Mondays, I'm going to make this pretty short and sweet, but I did not want to miss the regular Monday meetup. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Wish you a fantastic week ahead. Got a chance to go down to San Diego and meet the boys, the limo drivers down there. We were at a wonderful restaurant at the Marina by the Marquee there, and the Marriott. Had a fantastic time with Thomas Gibson, San Diego Rideshare Pro, and Ryan. Thank you for getting together. That was amazing. Good to see you. So I meet a lot of Abshad Echo. Hey, how's it going? I meet a lot of drivers out there on the street. A lot of people come up to me when I'm having my coffee. Before I forget, ladies and gentlemen, on the 8th of the 8th, Caravan of Courage, again in Toronto, New York, LA, San Francisco, and New York, I said already. I'm going to leave the link below. It's a phenomenal event. Rideshare Barn by Jay Alexander. Hi from Portland, Beaverton, Oregon. Omar D's in the house. Good to see you guys. So let me give you a little bit of feedback on the event on the 8th of August. So as you guys know, I am the CEO of the local driver co-op, and I wanted to let you know that we are organizing a caravan of courage on Sunday, August the 8th, to raise awareness about the plight of drivers and gig workers and about our solution, local driver co-op. So this event will start at 2 p.m. at the Amazon headquarters at 120 Bremner in Toronto. I'll leave the link so you can check where the other events take place. There's also one in Los Angeles at the hub, at the Greenlight Hub. And hopefully we can count on your support on that day. And for more information, caravanofcourage.world. I'll leave the link below. You also get car stickers for this event. So I will leave the link underneath the video. Boo Boo F is in the house. Mr. G's in the house. Mark Routen, beep, beep. Jimmy says, hey, Thor, it's been a while. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, it's been insanely busy. I've been working from morning to night. I mean, I'm hardly seeing the family. It's just gone insane from morning to night. And, you know, we're not afraid to work, so you roll with it. You make money, you make good money. And I'm there for my clients. So that's what it's all about. Ronald McLennan Jr. is in the house. How are you? Rideshare Barn. I will leave that. I'll leave the details for the event, guys. So let me know how your weekend went. I'd really like to find out. Are you guys following the Olympics? I just watched South Africa. The rugby team looks pretty hot. Beat the United States, beat Kenya, and also beat somebody else. There were 3 countries. But anybody, Mark Routen's working his butt off. Anybody else following the Olympics or dialed in? I'm trying to watch as much as possible. Certainly enjoying it. Find it rather sad that there are no crowds due to COVID. But it is what it is, folks. So I made a good video where I absolutely hammered the executive Uber trash team. As you may have seen it, please do share that video. We want to get to these guys, to these executives, and expose them, right? And this was the one that I made here. Let me just show you quickly in case you missed it. It looks like that, right? So if you do get a chance, share that on social media. Got a ton of views in one day. And I just want to send a loud and clear message to that executive team that they're absolutely trash, right? And they got exposed. Good. Johnny, be good. What's up, gig worker homies? I like it. What's up, gig worker homies? We're doing good. Why are executives making tens of millions a year? What is their rationale exactly? And then Dara has the cheek to turn around and say his executives are earning too much money. It starts with you, the BSO, the bullshitting officer, Dara Khosrowshahi, right? There he's finger pointing at others that the rest of his team is making too much money. Dude, you're making too much money and you're not doing anything. The good side says, hello, have you heard of the misclassification lawsuit for Uber drivers? There's numerous going on. There's several attorneys in San Francisco, Potter Handy, Richten Riordan from Boston's doing it. There's multiple lawsuits for misclassifications. Join them, right? Join them. The only one I would not join is Tidrick Law Firm out of Sacramento. I think they're San Jose or Sacramento. They trash. They do nothing, absolutely nothing for their clients. So check it out. Yeah, thank you again for bringing that up. More like raw manure, and I'm putting it politely. 100% correct, Jimmy. So, what are you guys doing? Did you have a good weekend? Did you go out there and work? Did you hustle? Are you still collecting PUA? Again, folks, I'm going to make this short and sweet. I've got to get up very, very early, just work till just now from this morning, been out there since 5 a.m. and I am beat. Potato Man says, waiting for my background check, couldn't work this weekend. How long have you been waiting for your background check, Potato Man? I have another friend that's waiting for almost 2 months now. It's just ridiculous. What's holding up these background checks? I mean, you apply for if you apply for Lyft and Uber at the same time, I know a few people that have done that. The one individual got going right away on Uber, and Lyft is holding him up for about 2 months now. The good side says Morgan and Morgan is great. They're okay. They're okay. They're not phenomenal. They're okay. I've checked them out and I've seen their results. I've seen what they've done. They're all right. They're not great, but they're okay. Potato Man says a week now. A week, okay. Week is not too long. If you can get it under 2 weeks, that would be great. So again, shout out to Thomas Gibson and the crew that was there with me at the restaurant in San Diego. We had some really, really good drinks, jalapeno margaritas, and also a shout out to all the amazing people that I met at the strike, right? Met a ton of really, really solid, hardworking drivers, and like these guys here, they were banging away. Let's see. We play that again. Like these guys. Yeah, that was a great event. A lot of good media coverage there. There were like 4 different TV stations, so that's what it's all about. Folks, I'm a little bit brain dead today. I do want to apologize. I am going to repeat this tomorrow, a little earlier. It looks like at 10 o'clock, not too many people are up. On a Monday usually is the day people take off, probably getting a good night's rest. I am going to say good evening, and I'd rather be in my element, right? You guys know that I bring the energy to the table, and if I if I tell you that I'm not on today, it's just because I haven't had sleep. So I would rather come back tomorrow refreshed, swinging, and get some good laughs, good feedback, and we keep it real. Maybe like we do it around noon or so. Brian St. Bernard's in the house. Best ride sharing informant. Thank you. That's very, very kind of you. I really appreciate you saying that. I do work hard on researching topics, reading a lot, comparing articles, comparing TV stations, and then just try and bring you the very, very best stories. So that means a lot, Brian. I salute. I appreciate you. Thank you. Stephen Hines says, Boost is starting tomorrow, at least in San Francisco. You have to sign up to get Boost between a time period such as 7 to 9 a.m. the day before. Interesting. Mark Rout says, have a good one. Mark, you also have a good one. And again, I will remind everyone, and I'll leave the link below, that the Caravan of Courage will be on 8th of the 8th. That's 8th of August. I'm going to leave the link for the New York crowd, San Francisco crowd, LA crowd, and the Toronto crowd. 8th of the 8th. The link will be beneath this one as soon as I go and from live to bed, I guess. I am so effing tired. Guys, have a good one. Thank you. And I promise to be back. Joe Manny's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Awesome. I saw him at the live event. Took his friends down to San Diego, right? I drove them down. They actually went to Tijuana, to Mexico, and they wanted me to go across the border with them. I didn't do that. So I picked them up late. That was a long day. 12 o'clock at noon, we started driving, and we got back at 4:30 a.m. the next morning. It was a long day. Thank you, Jaha. It was really, really awesome to see you at the strike. You know, I know we've met a few times before, but I really got a feeling we got some quality time in to speak at that event. And it was a good event. Roger Fadel's in the house. Uber data shows that I'm speeding. Yeah, I mean, what's up with that? I've seen a lot of people complaining, oh, they're tracking my speed. They're tracking my speed. Really? So, I mean, they're literally tracking everything. The only thing they can't deliver is Uber support. They can't deliver safety. They cannot deliver proper pay, right? But no, they have time to monitor your speed. It's unbelievable. But I want to talk about that tomorrow when I'm in my element. We're really going to come out swinging. Mark Roughton, squirrel time over there. And I look forward seeing you guys mañana. Later. Goodbye, everyone. Joad, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, buddy. Spirit 360, I'm not driving much. I just seen another YouTuber talking about the strike. Good. At least they're out there talking about it, getting it on social media. And thanks to all those people that shared it. That video did very, very well. We got a ton of views, and we got a lot of good TV stations and TV stations and cameramen and reporters showing up. That was phenomenal. So do get some good rest, folks, and I'm going to come swinging tomorrow. I promise. I'm going to be nice and refreshed. Tomorrow is the first day that I have minimal bookings. Larry Scott, hey champion, good to see you, man. It's you know, that's the nice thing about live feeds. You get to really connect with all your friends, with your subscribers, all the people that you really got to know, got to help, got to listen to over the years. And it's for me, it's a special place. It really is. Bro, but not good. I didn't like what he said about the strikers. I don't know which YouTuber that is, but do you know which YouTuber that is? I'd like to know. John Durham's in the house. David V. Did you see the one from TYT? You'll send it to me? Yeah, please do. Send it to me. No, I didn't see the one from TYT. What is, which one was that? Let me just check it out. Are you guys following the Olympics at all? Anybody out there following the Olympics? What is that? TYT? What is that? TYT, I'm just checking that up. The Young Turks? Oh, did they report on the strike as well? They did? Interesting. Team USA men's basketball is in trouble. Can you believe they lose their opening game to France? Damn, man. Thanks, the Young Turks. Cool. Thank you for sending that. Appreciate that. USA women are beating Nigeria right now in the Olympics. I was watching volleyball just now. I was watching surfing, and my favorite sport, rugby. I see that my team, the South Africa team, is doing pretty well there. Sank Uyghur, appreciate you. USA Afghan in the house. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. DC Gig Worker 21, good to see you. Thank you for all that feedback. Lami Rex is not sure why I haven't received requests for 2 hours. Is that because I decline a lot? I would say so. I mean, you decline a lot and they punish you. That's just how they operate, right? Like, oh, you decline the trips? Well, we're not going to reward you with trips. That's just how they are. They want you to change your ways and start accepting every trip, and then they'll start feeding you trips. So I think you're on the money there, Lami. I think you're on the money. I think that's honestly the reason, right? There's always this little timeout, naughty boy game that they play with their drivers, right? You don't march to their tune. You don't jump into their hamster wheel. They'll punish you. That's the YouTuber. Cool. Sean R is in the house. Good to see you. Sent that. Thank you. I don't know. Is he a big YouTuber, or does he have a big following? Yeah, I know Young Turks does. Stephen Hines, nothing like declining airport trips to get 4 more in a row to do the same airport. All right, fogies. Let's see, I'm trying to see where, stock price, Uber stock price is not doing great. Still about $46. Only 1,000. John Durham says we need to turn apps off 24/7 and show Darrow who's the boss. We're the boss. We'll show him. We're handing these guys some blows, folks. I mean, people have been collaborating, joining together, and we're swinging. I mean, they are hurting. Their public image is hurting, right? I mean, the media's trashing them. Media's orchestrating their own tests and then publishing the results of those tests, and they don't look good for Uber or Lyft. So they're having a rough time in the media, Uber and Lyft. They just cannot seem to get out of the negative cycle every day. The media are bashing them over the head. Larry Scott says, just finished 12 hours on Uber. Wow. And got to do at least 4 more on Lyft. Shout out to all the rideshare drivers for keeping the world moving. Awesome. Thank you, Larry. That's very cool of you. Spirit 360 says, I have not driven much. Last $10 run, I saw $4.61. Yeah, I mean, it's pathetic. And then you guys, you guys read you read those headlines, right? Uber showed drivers lower fares than passengers, and then it blames California law it supported. Not only supported, they wrote the law. And then when they got caught with their pants down, or as I said, with their panties down, they got caught with their panties down. Dara got caught with his panties down. Then they turn around and blame the law they wrote. What a cheek. What a cheek. I mean, the audacity to pull that off. Well, I'm glad the media exposed them. So, and I did a good video on that. Hopefully you guys got to see it. Pimping Keck says, aloha from Maui. It's still Monday. Awesome. Good to see you, Pimping Keck. Ray Med says, hi, Prof. Anything on hacking driving accounts? Mine was hacked on Sunday, and I'm having a hard time with Uber. Whatever you guys do not, and these guys are infiltrating all the YouTube channels. Do not answer or fall for any of those tricks when they said, oh, have you been deactivated? This hacker on Instagram can help you. Stay far away from those messages, right? Exactly. Turn it off and let the turd sink in the toilet where he belongs. Exactly. Stephen Hines says, at least I can see what Uber is taking now. My take was 49% today in San Francisco. Yeah, they started that today, right? Yeah, they started showing all the numbers today. Jason Medeiros is in the house. Good to see you. Hopefully your family's doing well. Ray Metz is, yeah, I read that one out. Cool. Got 35 people now. Smash the like button. I'll show you guys some of my building skills. Built several of those. Still working on doing all the brickwork and that. You know, I love building. I've probably fixed and flipped over 40 houses. And this is a big project here, the house that we bought. But man, we're putting a lot of time, money, effort into it. And it's looking great. Sherelle's in the house. How are you, Sherelle? Good to see you. Jason Madera says, yeah, man, worked Santa Monica area Saturday. If you worked it on Saturday night, you must have made good money. It was busy. Spirit 360, how many Uber drivers will it take to come? Thank you, Larry Scott. High five. Great success. Thank you. Appreciate you, buddy. Very nice of you. How many Uber drivers will it take to come as one to make a new rideshare company? How much will it take to make a new platform? We already did that with the local driver co-op. We just need a certain amount of drivers in a city to launch it. About 1,000 drivers per city. But we're pushing hard. I mean, we've been pushing the last year and a half, and we've got a ton of media. Money starting to come. We've got United Nations recognition. Starting to get grants, so it's taking off. It's taking off. Sherelle says, I've moved to Oceanside. Oh, beautiful. To be full-time caregiver for my sister. So sweet of you. You're a very caring person. Spirit 360 says, I'm ready to join. I'll leave the link below. GO Electronics Uber Eats sent me to a department store to do a merchandise delivery the other day. They're copying DoorDash. I guess the competition is making me do it. Yep, exactly. And Uber Eats is rolling out in 400 cities now. They teamed up with Albertsons. And that's the only the only thing they have going for themselves is Uber Eats. The ride share side, they're hurting. The riders are pissed. The drivers are pissed. I mean, the ride share side, Uber Rides, is hurting big time. It's not producing. So all they really have is Uber Eats. Where they're putting the money, the time, the energy into Uber Eats. Put a lot of money into the ride share side, not seeing the returns, not seeing the results. So, but Uber Eats seems to be performing for them. It's keeping them afloat. If Uber did not have Uber Eats, it would be done. The company would have been done. Jude in the house, it says, hi, good to see you. Hopefully you're well, staying safe out there. Hope this Delta variant doesn't go crazy. You know, I hope they get that under control, because we certainly don't need another lockdown. We really don't. Jason Madero says, just get a ride, decline new requests, look for the high surge close, buy after you end the ride, go online to get the high surge. Thank you for that feedback. Jimmy says, prayers your way, Sherelle, drive SoCal. I was a caregiver for my mom who just passed away on Wednesday from lung cancer. Very sorry to hear that, Jimmy. We send love and light to your mom. That's sad news. I'm very sorry to hear that. Larry Scott says, have you done a video covering hire car? Any thoughts? Hire car, sort of a 50-50. Is not a great standout company. Sometimes you get lucky with hire cars. Sometimes it's hard for me to comment on hire car. It really is. I mean, I've seen a couple of decent cars at decent prices, and I've also seen a bunch of trash on there. So it's, again, sort of a 50-50 toss-up. Tucson, Arizona, Jude Kagabine's in the house. Thank you. Thank you for standing up for those who need a voice. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I will gladly be your voice. I'll gladly stand up for gig workers. I'll gladly stand up for riders. Not shy to mix it up. Not shy to call these arseholes out for who they are. As you can see in that last video, I was pretty vocal, pretty aggressive, going after the Uber executive trash team, calling them all out. Right? We have to. One of the reasons I got chosen for that Netflix thing was that documentary was because the people said, you know, you're not afraid to go after the big boys. So we like that. So that was one of the main reasons I was chosen for this documentary. So again, and I'm not going to deviate. I'm not going to change course. I'm going to keep on calling them out until they bring us better safety, better pay, better conditions. We'll call them out every single day. I'll go after them, right? Vio Transportation in Tucson, AZ is trash. Thank you for that feedback. I trust your feedback there. Jude said, Vio is a bad company. It's a Medicaid service, trash. So, guys, you heard it. If you're in Tucson or Arizona, probably not a good one to join. Jason says, I had a rider that waited 45 minutes before she got a ride. Before she got a ride. I thought they made you wait 45 minutes. If they make you wait 45 minutes, you start the clock. Max Zito's in the house. John Durham says, Sherelle drives. God bless you and your sister. Very nice of you. Jude says they fire you for a flat tire. Wow. Tony Slaughter's in the house. In the house. Cool. Alrighty, folks. I'm going to go to the 30-minute mark, half of my usual, because I'm going straight from here to bed. I have been up since 5 a.m. I've lost count how many private trips I did this week. My biggest week since I started, I can tell you that. Crazy week. Good night, brother, and to all, salute. I salute you as well. Thank you, Spirit 36. Thank you for bringing the spirit tonight. I know I wasn't as spirited, but you certainly brought the spirit tonight. You guys brought the energy tonight. I think you held me up here, right? And thank you for bringing the comments and keeping me awake. Need a bucket of ice cold water. All right, my friends. I want to do Our House Mondays part 2 tomorrow on a Tuesday and really bring the energy. So I'm going to have a nice long sleep tonight. I'm going to be fully charged. My batteries are going to be fully charged, ready to go tomorrow. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me for 30 minutes. And we will keep on pounding. We will keep on calling out these companies, right? Until they finally wake up and smell the coffee. Appreciate you guys. You rock. Stay safe out there, and promise to be back tomorrow in full force. God bless. Good night, everyone. Thank you.